ladies and gentlemen, I'm back with another book review, and this time I'm reviewing Bound Together. This is the last book in the Sisters of the Heart series. I am so sorry about the glare, but I'm hiding in my room. There we go. So, this book is book 6 in the 6 book series, so let's go. Book number 1, Waterbound. 2, Spiritbound. 3, Airbound. 4, Earthbound. 5, Firebound. So, this book series is called Sisters of the Heart, Sea Haven. It is about 6 women who had traumatic events happen to them, and they met in grief counseling, and they bounded together. They bought some farmland, and they're living and working together. Quick point, this book is a 5 for me. I love this book. This is my favorite in the series, absolutely hands down. It does have trigger warnings. I like Christine Feehan's writing style because she lets you use your imagination. She gives you just enough that you know what has happened to these characters and the grief process. So, Blythe is the oldest of all the Sisters of the Heart. She is a runner. She's blonde. She's in her 40s. Well, all of her sisters have ended up marrying Perkensky brothers. Now, the Perkensky brothers are Russian agents, assassins. Their backstories is their parents were murdered and they were taken to the Russian schools to become assets for the government. They were treated brutally. Victor, who is the hero of this book, is the oldest of the Perkensky brothers. And we find out that him and Blythe have been married for 5 years. And Victor went deep undercover to help stop this human trafficking ring. Some things happened to Blythe he didn't know about. And Blythe was like, we're not married. He goes, yes, we are married. And she's like, no, we're getting divorced. Victor's like, I'm not having that. You heal me. I can't help it. I have my brothers, the people that he grew up in his school with. They're his family. They're his brothers and sisters. She's like, I need your help with them. I can't deal with this anymore. They're breaking down because they're all, they're all mainly free. And now the weight of their childhood and young adult lives are catching up with them. Victor puts Blythe in some sticky situations, and rightfully so. She's upset. She handles it beautifully. He asked her to check on some of the children that he saved, and was like, just bring these girls home that I helped save. They need us. They need you. I need you. And he puts an amount of pressure on Blythe. And I'm like, if this was anybody else but Blythe, he'd be done for, because she's like, okay, I understand. She's very empathetic. And comes to find out, because there is paranormal aspects of this book, that all these people have elemental powers. Hence, they are water-bound, earth-bound, spirit-bound. Blythe's power is she can amplify or de-amplify someone's special abilities. And it comes to find out that the head of the human trafficking ring is coming to where they live because he wants to kill a character you met in another series called the Drake series. These all kind of blend together. You see characters from the Drake series, which is a really good series. You can read it or not. So Blythe comes up with a plan to help Victor and his brothers and her sisters defeat the head of this motorcycle human trafficking ring. It's a really good book. I don't want to give anything away, and that's why my review is so vague, because I don't want to give too many spoilers. This is definitely a 5 book for me. If you can see, it is very well read. I have read this multiple times a year. I've listened to it. It is a favorite. Now, after this book, it goes into another series called Torpedo Inc. And that series is very dark. So what I'm going to advise you, if you have any triggers, read the Drake sisters first, get that slow build up, then read the Sisters of the Heart before you go into Torpedo Inc. And honestly, I don't know if you have serious triggers, if you could handle Torpedo Inc., if you can't handle a lot of dark romances. But Blythe and Victor are my favorite couple of the Sisters of the Heart series. Then it is Ricky and Lev. And that is my kind of subtle review of it. I've given you enough, hopefully, to whet your appetite. And in the comments below, let me know if you've read the series, what's your favorite book. If you have any other books you want me to read and review, I am more than open to it. Hit that like button, subscribe, and share. And I will talk your ear off in the next review. Bye.